Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Union City High School, Week 6 of the high school football season here on your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza on the call tonight as the Eisenhower Knights, 4-1 on the season, square off against the Union City Bears, 1-4 here on homecoming night at Union City. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our generation. OilCountryCrates.com. As I said, Alan Siebert and Lou Viza on the call tonight, welcoming you into the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. The Warren Tire Center makes sure you get to the game in comfort. WarrenTireCenter.com. And Lou and Leia, kind of a usual story here for the Knights tonight, coming in with a 4-game winning streak, taking on an opponent that has not had a lot of success as of late. Knights are favored, of course, on paper, but as we've said every game this season, the games are not played on paper, and Eisenhower is going to have to be at the top of their game if they want to win their 5th straight game tonight.
Yeah, they got to keep doing what they've been doing. I mean, they haven't won a couple pretty games, but they still won games, and it's, the defense has held up, held the opponents, and the offense has put together drives that have given them chances to win, in which they've taken advantage of. So, and the penalties have been minimal, so that's a big thing too. That we got to stay away from the penalties that stop drives, and have penalties that increase or keep drives going for the opposition. So those are big things, and those haven't been happening. So it's hopefully we'll see more of what we've seen the last couple of weeks, and run, and that's all we can do is put good drives together, take time off the clock, and put points on the board.
Yeah, and while Eisenhower's been rolling since the Week 1 loss to Reynolds, ripped off 4 straight wins, Union City's season's been going the other way. They actually won their season opener, a 15-10 victory over Maplewood, but have since lost 4 straight. Last week, the Bears took on the Sagertown Panthers and were defeated 48-10. The Knights actually got their first victory of the season back in Week 2 against those same Panthers, 34-28. So at least one common opponent that they have there. The Knights enter the game, as we said, on a 4-game winning streak, including a dominant 33-8 win over Cochranton last week. Since allowing 60 points against Reynolds in the season opener, the Knights have allowed just 49 points in the 4 games since. So that tells you everything you need to know about how the defense has been playing. And I'm sure, Lou, that Coach Penley would like to see more of that tonight when his Knights take the field.
Oh, yeah, there's no question. I mean, the first game, Reynolds, there was the big play. We talk about the big play where, Eisenhower had the ball driving, and then they threw an interception in the end zone, gave Reynolds the ball back, and the score was 24-19. The first play from scrimmage, they went 80 yards for a touchdown. So what could have been a 5-point deficit turned into a 24-point deficit real quick. And that kind of really took the steam out of the wind out of the sails, and it was tough for them to rebound back, because that picked up Reynolds with their running back that has just been tearing it up down there in the valley. He's doing really well, and it's just one of those games, season opener. You hope for the best, but sometimes you get the worst, and like I say, that's one that it's in the rearview mirror, as the other 4 are, but at least the 4 that are in the rearview mirror were wins, and the first one of the season was a loss, and that's way back in history now.
Yeah, and I think Coach Penley, if anything, has to be happy with the way that his team has responded since that season opener. Sometimes it's not how you play in Week 1, it's how you respond the rest of the season, and the Knights have responded with 4 straight wins, as we said. Now, last season, these 2 teams met in Week 6 as well. That was back on September 27th, a year ago at Eisenhower High School. Eisenhower picked up the 34-7 victory that night over the Bears. Caleb Jacobzak had 177 total yards and 3 touchdowns to lead the Knights to the win. Teammate Logan Penley added 15 carries for 98 yards and a score, and teammate Joe Gelati also scored for the Knights in that victory. One thing I know that they would like to avoid this season, last year the Knights won this game against Union City, but then ended the season on a 5-game losing streak. So want to take care of business tonight, but also want to keep the momentum from tonight if they can pull out a 5th straight win going into the remainder of the season as the competition picks up a bit and the playoffs start to loom on the horizon. So we'll take a quick break here on your Casella pregame show. We'll be back with some of the WCCBI players to watch, and Lou and I will also go over the Howard Hanna professional keys to the game, as well as take a look at the Rouse scoreboard and what other games are going on around District 9 and District 10 tonight. Back with you in about 3 minutes. You're watching high school football on YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Make 2025 the year you take the next step in your career with the Clinical Medical Assistant Program or Professional Development Seminars at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Learn how to make college affordable at the Financial Aid Seminar or grow your personal skill set with Fall Country Brunch and Event Planning Made Easy classes. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
And we're back here at Union City High School, about 15 minutes away from kickoff on the YDL Sports Network. 4-1 Eisenhower Knights visiting the 1-4 Union City Bears on homecoming night. Alan Siebert, Lou Vizza here at Union City High School, ready to get this game kicked off. So take a look now at some of your WCCBI players to watch. Find out what the Chamber Advantage is all about at WCCBI.org.
That includes an opportunity to win a grill.
Union City this year has had a couple of passers. They don't lean on the passing game very much, only 34 attempts in 5 games. Junior Matt Eliason, 12 of 21 for 130 yards with 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Sophomore Kane Greger, 4 of 13 for 27 yards with a pick. The leading rusher on the team is freshman Garrett Miller with 36 totes for 166 yards. Sophomore teammate Danny Smith has 82 yards and Matt Eliason with 67. Team's leading receiver is junior Dallas Triscutt, 7 catches, 108 yards, and a touchdown. J.J. Carmazin has 4 catches this year, and Greger has also scored a touchdown. Defensively, juniors Alex Bowen and Hunter Michael lead the team in tackles, and Jaden Betcher, the sophomore, has 3 interceptions for Union City on the season. For Eisenhower, Caleb Jacobzak leads the team in passing and rushing. Passing, he's 23 of 50 for 301 yards with 3 touchdowns and 4 picks. He also, as I said, is the leading rusher, 71 carries, 659 yards in 7 touchdowns. Senior teammate Logan Penley has 426 yards and 8 scores this year. And last week's Icy Ink player of the game, Nolan Giesing, 35 carries for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. Giesing also leads the team in receiving with 7 catches for 61 yards. Giesing also last week with his dominant performance on defense took the team lead in tackles defensively with 39. Bryce Colson right behind him with 32. Gavin Lindemuth, the senior, has 4 sacks, and Jacob Zach has picked off 3 passes this season of the opposition. So that's a look at some of your WCCBI players to watch. Take a look real quick at some Howard Hanna Professionals keys to the game. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. And Lou, for Eisenhower, you got to think they're going to want to build on the ground game. It's been pretty successful so far. They can go to the pass when they need to, but really it's been the legs of Jacob, Zach, Penley, and Giesing that they have been relying on the most as this winning streak has unfolded.
Yeah, you know, when you're thinking of making play, you know, it comes down to critical situations, really, if it's not. You don't think of plays, you think of players. Well, these are the 3 players that they've been thinking about, and these are the 3 players that have been making the plays for them. So you're just going to have to keep going with, you know, with who you got. You know, like they say, you dance with the girl that you took to the dance.
Mm-hmm.
And,
absolutely.
you know, dance with them and keep going and, you know, work that option. I mean, the option, they've been running it well. Jacob Zach runs that option very well. And, you know, he reads it. You have, you know, there's 3 things you can do. You dive, pitch, or keep it yourself, and he reads the dive well, and you know, been making the plays. Gelati just runs. If he can get loose, you know, he gets, you know, he's got good speed and can get loose. And
Giesing,
you know, he's
more of a bruiser back.
He's got and then you got you know, Penley. He's no slouch either.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, I mean, he can you know, he can get some valuable yards for you when you need it. So, you know, I think it's a running game that, you know, sets things up for you no matter what. So, and they got the guys that can do that.
Yeah, and one thing that they've been getting the last few weeks is they're starting to get some production in some different places too. We saw Ollie Boozer had a big touchdown catch a week ago. Peyton Hammerbeck had one back in week 1, a big 50-yard touchdown reception. And Hudson Haight also had several attempts last week at interceptions and finally got one. So there are some different names starting to pop up each week, and that can only mean good things for the Knights. On Union City side, you know, it's been a kind of a tough season. I don't see a lot of seniors on their roster, so a relatively young roster. Most of the position players are underclassmen, junior quarterback, and a freshman running back leading the team. And then, of course, the junior Dallas Triscutt, as I said, is the leading receiver with his 7 catches this year. So Union City's just got to kind of do what most teams that are the underdog in situations do, keep the game close and hope to be around at the end if they want to have any chance of the upset here tonight over the Knights. So we'll take one more quick break. When we come back, we'll take a look around the other games going on in the area. Those are the games we'll be keeping you updated at halftime and after the game tonight. Lou will have that for us. So stick with us about 3 minutes. We'll be back with that. And we're getting closer and closer to kickoff here from Union City High School. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Welcome back here to Union City High School, where we're about to start off week 6 of the high school football slate with the Union City Bears 1-4 hosting the Eisenhower Knights 4-1, entering the game on a 4-game winning streak. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizzo here with you, welcoming you into the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. Want to remind you tonight also, this is your Venango County view of the field. Your view of the field tonight is brought to you by Venango County. There is always something to see and do in Venango County. VenangoCountyPAs.gov. Shout out to our cameraman tonight, Micaiah Siebert, doing it one more time for us, bringing you the sights of the game here from Union City High School. So we're just seconds away from our national anthem, so we're going to go ahead and pause for the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll let you know who's going to receive the ball to start the game, and if we have time, we'll go over some of those games that are on the slate tonight. We'll briefly pause and be right back with you. All right, national anthem completed here at Union City High School, and we're just moments away from opening kickoff. Lou, I believe you were able to communicate down there with one of our officials tonight, Steve Norris, and get some information about the kickoff and let us know how we're going to start this game off tonight.
From what Skinny gave me was Union City won the toss and deferred to the second half. They'll be kicking away from the board, so they'll be kicking from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen.
All right, thanks, Lou. And now we're going to take a look at the Rouse scoreboard, powered by Seneca Generation. The scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation, powering your home, powering our community. All right, Lou, what's on the other slate for around the area in D9 and D10 this week?
D9, we have Karn City and Central Clarion, Punxsutawney and Du Bois. Port Allegheny plays St. Mary's. Brookville, Coudersport, Red Bank Valley, and Bradford. Keystone, Brockway. Ridgeway takes on Cameron County. Union AC Valley is playing Montauk, Clearfield, and Penns Valley, Kerwinsville, and West Branch, Kane, and Smethport, Otto Eldred, and Bucktail. In District 10, we have Seneca and Fairview, Sagertown and Mercer, Reynolds, Cambridge Springs, Sharpsville, Lakeview, Farrell, Wilmington, Greenville, Northwestern, Conneaut, Maplewood, Corey, Mercyhurst Prep, Harbor Creek, Slippery Rock, Oil City, Grove City, Canfield, Ohio, and Hickory. Northeast plays Titusville, General McLean, Fort LaBeouf. Girard is in Warren. St. Francis, New York, and Cathedral Prep, McDowell, Warren G. Harding out of Ohio, Sharon and Meadville, Erie and Franklin, and Geneseo, New York, and Iroquois.
All right, that's a look around District 9 and 10 tonight. I believe I heard the head referee there, Lou, sounded like he was mic'd up, so that might come in handy tonight if we have as many personal foul calls as we did as last week in Cockerton. Hopefully we're not heading toward a repeat of that, but the official in you, I know, was dying a slow death on air last week. So Eisenhower, as Lou said earlier, they are going to receive the opening kick. Union City won the toss and deferred, and they will be kicking from right to left on your screen as the Knights get ready to break the huddle and start week 6 looking for a 5th straight win on the 2025 season.
Number 9, freshman Chase Whitmire in the kickoff for the Union City Bears.
Number 9, Chase Whitmire will kick, freshman for the Eisenhower, or rather for the Union City Bears. Here's the kick. It's a short one. We're underway. Taken by Giesing around the 30. He gets to the 40. Cuts it back. He's still going. He's at midfield. Still going. Still going. And finally hit down just shy of the Union City 30, and you can't draw it up much better than that, Lou. Great start in field position for the Knights.
He broke 3 or 4 tackles on that to get down where he did. That did a great return and good in Union City territory. It's a great way to start the game and to start your drive. You got a short field and 30 yards.
Yeah, this is the Elwood National Forge first quarter. We get underway here, and different look for the Knights here on this opening drive as junior Joe Gelati under center.
1st and 10 Knights.
Take the snap and hand it off to Penley. Penley makes a nice cut. He's got 10 yards and more. He's got a Tie Nesta Builder Supply first down. Gain of about 15 on the play and a successful first play of the night for Eisenhower. So interesting to see Gelati under center. Jacob Zach not in the game right now. He is in uniform, so we'll see how things play out as the night goes on here. But for now, it will be Gelati running the show. Eisenhower Special Teams did a good job there to set it up for Gelati. Nice starting at his opponent's 30. Gives the ball to Giesing up the middle.
For the Knights, that's Nolan Giesing.
Nice carry for Giesing. He's going to pick up about 5.
Brendan Burrow on the stop for the Bears.
And just under a minute into this game, the Knights already in the red zone and threatening here at Union City High School.
For Eisenhower. Ball placed at the Union City 11.
Gelati in the shotgun for this snap.
Gigliotti back to pass.
Keeps it. He's going to throw. He dumps it off to Penley, who's got the catch.
Of the Eisenhower Knights.
And nice tackle. I think he's got enough for the first down. And it will be first and goal for the Knights. As Gigliotti's first pass of the season is caught by Penley for a Knights first down.
They're on the 4.
Yeah.
Inside
the 5. Just a minute and a half in. Can't draw up a better start if you're Eisenhower so far.
Ball placed at the Union City Bear.
And it's nice to see with Gelati in there. They're not entirely one-dimensional either. Obviously, tend to lean a little more run-heavy when he's in there, but pass play there. Hand off to Penley. Penley up the middle, untouched, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eisenhower Knights are on the board just a minute and 49 seconds into this game. 4-yard touchdown run for Logan Penley, his 9th of the year. And it's a quick start for the Knights. Bryce Wilkins in for the extra point.
Bryce Wilkins in for the point after attempt. Wilkins' kick is up.
His kick is up, and he's got just enough on it to push it through. And with 10 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the opening quarter, the Eisenhower Knights have a 7-0 lead. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network. And back here at Eisenhower, or rather Union City High School, where the Eisenhower Knights are off to a 7-0 lead over Union City in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. It's never too soon nor too late to set another goal or dream another dream. If now is the time for you, Elwood National Forge can help. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay, and benefits including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. So Wilkins will kick. It's a short kick. Hits the Union City player, and number 17, Dallas Triscutt, had to fall on it around the 35-yard line to keep Union City from a crushing turnover here. And as we said, Lou Giesing had the nice return to start the game, broke several tackles, and then the Knights needed just 4 plays to find the end zone. All that with their starting quarterback, Jacob Zach, on the sideline.
Yeah, that's you can't beat that. I mean, that's a great way to start a game. And now the defense has to go to work and put a stop on here, get the ball back, and do the same thing again.
So let's see what the Bears have offensively.
1st and 10 Bears.
1st and 10. They'll take over at their own 36-yard line. Eliason pitches to number 17, Dallas Triscutt. And not much there for Triscutt. Might have got a yard, but that's going to be it. And a successful first defensive snap of the night for Eisenhower.
Nolan Giesing on the stop along with
Giesing again on the stop, and that was something that was said over and over a week ago. He was our Icy Ink player of the game, had a touchdown in that game, but really it was his defensive performance that got him that shirt and the recognition. So picking up where he left off, leads the team in tackles and had a big one there.
Matthew Eliason under center.
2nd down and call it 10 for Union City. Handoff to number 34, Garrett Miller, and Miller's hit hard. Giesing again. Teammate Carson Sobkowski was there as well. Nowhere to go for the Bears' leading rusher.
Gain on the play, 3rd and 10.
And it's
he just filled that hole and put a hat on him and got no. In fact, he lost a yard.
Yeah, so
it's 3rd and 11 now.
Right off the bat, Luton's Plumbing Heating AC 3rd down. When you get backed up, call Luton's Plumbing Heating and Air Conditioning to get you moving again. LutonsPlumbing.com. It's a 3rd and long for the Bears on their first drive of the night. 8:48 remaining in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Ball's on the ground, and Eliason has no choice but to fall on it about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be a very quick 3 and out for the Bears offense on their first trip of the field. And they'll bring in the punt unit.
The 21-yard line of the Bears.
And as good a start, Lou, as the Eisenhower Knights have had in this game, can't draw it up much worse for Union City, especially on homecoming night. And knowing that you're the underdog, not the start you're looking for. There's a pump by number 32, Torrin Dennis. Bounces off Joe Gelati around the 40, but he's able to recover it, and he's into Bears territory. Tackled down around the Bears 42.
Crosses midfield, advances the ball to the Union City Bear.
For the second straight possession, Eisenhower will start in Union City territory, already up 7-0, less than 4 minutes into this game. So it does look like Gelati's going to be out there again. So not entirely sure what the deal is with Jacob Zach, but it looks for now like he's going to stay on the sideline and let Gelati take control here. 1st and 10 for the Knights. They give it on an end around to Ollie Boozer.
Misdirection.
And Boozer's got a nice gain.
Oliver Boozer, the ball carrier, brought down by.
Not quite a first down, but a gain of 9. Nice positive play for the Knights on 1st down. And pretty much everything the Knights have tried so far is working.
Maybe Jacob Zach's just getting a little rest. I mean, he has played like almost every offensive play.
And he has been banged up at times. We can see that from the sidelines. So maybe a well-learned night off here. Gelati seems to be doing just fine. He hands it off to Penley, and Penley doesn't get much, but he's very close to a first down, and he is just short. So it is going to be 3rd down, gain of 1 on the play for Penley. And the Knights will face their first 3rd down situation of the night, just shy of the Bears' 32-yard line.
1 yard to go for Eisenhower. Ball placed at the UC Bear 22. Boozer again, the ball carrier.
Boozer again gets the handoff.
Nice gang tackle there by Union City.
And he didn't get a lot, but he did get enough for a Ty Nesta Builder Supply 1st down, gain of 2. And that was something I kind of brought up in the pregame, Lou, is this perhaps will be an opportunity to get some other guys some action and into the offensive flow. And Boozer's got 2 carries on this drive, and the Knights have a 1st down.
Check that, we're on the 31.
1st and 10, Knights just shy of the 30-yard line. Gelati hands to Penley again, and Penley's got a lot of room.
Plenty of running room. Still on his feet.
Fumble.
Ball came out at the end. I think it may have went out of bounds.
That's going to be a
so disaster averted there for the Knights. But after all said and done, it's a 21-yard gain for Penley, who's already over 40 yards here, and we're not even halfway through the opening quarter. Does not look like it'll be a 1st and goal situation for the Knights. They're just outside the 10-yard line. 6:23 remaining here in the Elwood National Forge 1st quarter. The Knights knocking on the door, trying to take a 2-score lead here on the road in Union City. Gelati thinking about passing again. Had a receiver open. Believe that was Gavin Lindemuth, but off the hands, incomplete. So
that pass is incomplete.
Gelati didn't have a lot of time there. He rolled out to his left, and there was a defender waiting, had to throw it quick. It should have been completed, but fell to the ground, and the Knights will face a 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, it should have been. That should have been a catch.
10 yards to go for the Knights.
See if they go back to the ground game after that. Got Giesing and Penley in the eye. They pitch to Penley.
Number 15, finding some running room.
And Penley, nice job staying on his feet and getting some extra yardage. Ends up picking up about 6 down near the 5. So 3rd and about 5 coming up. They still can get a 1st down. They'll have to get inside the 1 to do it, but it is not a goal-to-go situation. So is a possibility of getting a 1st down here. Knights would like to skip that and put it in the end zone here. Already up 7-0, 5:48 remaining in the opening quarter.
It's still a 4 down situation. Whether if they don't make the 1st down, they'll still probably go for it on 4th down.
Gelati pitching to Penley. And Penley's going to walk into the end zone. Double-digit touchdowns for the season now. Number 10 for Logan Penley scores from 5 yards out. And with 5:36 left in the opening quarter, the Knights have a 13-0 lead here at Union City. So Logan Penley,
Bryce Wilkins in for the point after attempt for the Knights.
Leading rusher Caleb Jacobzak on the sidelines, carrying the load here. 2 touchdowns in the first 6+ minutes of this game. And Bryce Wilkins now has a pair of extra points as well. The Eisenhower Knights, 5:36 remaining in the opening quarter, have a 14-0 lead on the road. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Back here at Union City High School, Eisenhower working on 4 straight wins and off to a good start, looking for number 5. 14-0 lead with 5:36 remaining in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. And so far, the Knights not playing nice hosts on homecoming night here in Union City.
Smith and Betcher deep for the Union City Bears.
So Bryce Wilkins in to kick. Ball set up on the 40, and the Bears will get their second offensive possession of the night. First one went backwards, -5 yards on 3 plays. See if Wilkins kicks it deep or throws it into the midway there. This one he does kick deep.
Kick there by
back inside the 10.
Fielded deep by Jaden Betcher, number 8.
Jaden Betcher
and
on the return, and he's still going, and tackled from behind around the 45-yard line. That's one of the area we saw where the Knights struggled last week, Lou. Kick returns. Cochranton had one called back on a penalty, and bites him again here as the Bears will have good starting field position.
Well, you got to stay. You got to stay in your lane. So when you're on a kickoff team, if you're on that far sideline, you got to stay on that far sideline and try and turn him back. Turn him back into the inside. If he comes back from the inside to the outside, you got to be there to stay in that lane and make tackle so he doesn't get on the outside.
And that may be one reason Coach Penley usually decides to kick short, because it seems that if there is one weakness on special teams, it's sometimes when they do kick it deep. But defense will try to stop that there. The ball's at the 46-yard line. Liason under center for Union City. End around to number 2, Danny Smith. And Smith's got a Pine Nesta Builder Supply first down. 19 yards all the way down to the 35-yard line of the Knights. So a little momentum for the Bears here after a slow start. And Eisenhower's defense is going to have to tighten again.
17-yard gain on the play.
To its credit, it's one thing it did last week against Cochranton. Cochranton spent a lot of time on Eisenhower's side of the field, but ultimately didn't score until the game was well out of hand late in the fourth quarter.
They can't go to sleep. Here's a good example of not letting up. I mean, even though it's early, even though you're only up 2 scores, you got to keep the foot in the gas.
Matthew Eliason back to pass.
Ball hit the ground. Eliason has the presence of mind to pick it up and completes to Dallas Triscutt. Nolan Giesing was right there, though, to keep it to a minimal gain. So only a gain of 2 or 3 yards there, Lou, but it could have been a lot worse. That snap was on the ground, and Eliason did a good job to pick it up and calmly find his leading receiver, Triscutt.
Yeah, he did. Calmly was the key word there.
Absolutely, yeah. Something you got to do as a quarterback, keep your composure, and he did there and turned it's only a 3-yard gain, but very easily 10 yards of field position could have switched there. And it's second down and 8 for Union City.
Garrett Miller faked me out.
Miller faked it, but a nice pass by Eliason. He's still going. Number 24, Kane Greger. And that was a nice fake and a nice pass play. And the Bears have a second first down on this drive. All the way down inside the 20-yard line. Gain of 14 on the play. Exactly what you said, Lou. You see it a lot in football. Team gets a big lead early, and then they start to let up a little bit, thinking it's going to be a short, easy night, and before you know it, you could be back in a one-score game, and that's what Eisenhower's trying to avoid here. Eliason keeps it this time.
Matthew Eliason on the keeper, number 10.
Runs into the arms of Logan Penley.
Advances the ball past the 15 to the 14, eventually brought down by Logan Penley.
And no gain on the play. Maybe even a loss of a yard. He's second and just over 10 yards for the Bears. 3:15 remaining in the opening quarter. 14-0 Eisenhower. The dominant first 6 minutes of this game. A pair of Logan Penley touchdown runs has the Knights on top by 2 scores.
Ball placed at the Eisenhower Knight 18-yard line. We're going to call it a second down, 11 to go.
Eliason under center. It's got Smith in motion. Inside
Great
handoff.
play there by the Bears.
See who got that carry. It was number 17, Dallas
The
Triscuit.
ball carrier for Union City.
It was one of those plays where it looked like they tried to simulate that the snap went over the head. The quarterback jumped in the air, but he handed it off, and Triscuit got a nice gain.
Ball placed at the night.
Got about 6 yards and likely a 4-down situation here for the Bears inside the 20. And we have an official's timeout here. Substitution here. Ben Lindbergh comes out of the game, and Huck Fedorchuk will take his spot. And play continues here. 3rd down for the Bears. Threatening here late in the first quarter. Down 2 scores, trying to get back into this game. Eliason under center. Gives it to Smith on the end around, and that play worked earlier, but Gavin Lindemuth made sure it didn't work that time. The senior right there for the hit. No gain, and we'll have to see what the Bears draw up here on 4th down.
Should be a big stop for them.
Yeah, this
because they haven't they haven't stopped them on this drive, but they need to stop right now.
Yeah, 4th down, and let's call it 5. They're at about the 13-yard line. So we'll see what the Bears draw up here. This would be kind of deflating, though. They had some nice positive plays. Smith had a 19-yard run earlier on this drive, and also a 14-yard pass from Eliason to Gregor. Got them down inside the red zone. But all that has led to here. 4th down and 5. Ball at the 14, we'll call it. Eliason rolls out. He's going to throw, and it's overthrown. Triscuit is intended receiver, and it will be a turnover on downs. And now, for the first time tonight, the Knights offense will have to work with a longer field as they'll take over on their own 14-yard line with 1:12 remaining in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Just a reminder here, today's game is being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic, medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. So Gelati in the game again for the Knights. Handoff, it goes to Boozer. And Boozer was 1 tackle away from breaking that for a really nice gain. That's Oliver, or Ollie. I call him Oliver, but his mom prefers when I call him Ollie, as most people do. So Ollie's 3rd carry of the night. Got about 4 yards on it. So definitely seeing a lot more Boozer in the game plan this week after the performance last week where he had a touchdown for the Knights. 2nd and 6, ball at the 18-yard line now.
4-yard gain on the play. 2nd down, 6 to go for the Knights.
Pitch goes to Penley. Penley to the left side, breaks a tackle. He's got yardage. Got a Ty Nesta Builder Supply 1st down and then some all the way down to about the 39-yard line. 21-yard gain for Logan Penley.
Chasing down the ball carrier, bringing him down past the 40.
And what a first quarter for Penley. 73 yards and 2 touchdowns already. And still 25 seconds remaining in this first quarter.
7,500 price checking in for the Bears.
Gelati hands off up the middle, ball on the ground. Giesing had the ball knocked out, but quickly gets on it. Gain of 2. And that will end our Elwood National Forge first quarter. Eisenhower gets 2 first quarter touchdowns from Logan Penley and jumps out to a 14-0 lead. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Back here at Union City High School, where the Eisenhower Knights have a 14-0 lead over the Union City Bears on homecoming night at Union City High School. We get ready to start the Verischetti Holdings second quarter. Companies within the Verischetti Holdings group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Verischetti and Son Inc. Find out more at verischettiholdings.com.
Number 8, the ball carrier.
So a little misdirection. They get the ball to Giesing on the first play of the second quarter, and Giesing's off and running all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Big gain. Call it 27 yards for Giesing. And another Tie Nesta Builder Supply first down for the Knights. Picking right up where they left off in the first quarter here on the opening snap of the second quarter.
They use that misdirection play really well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's in there at quarterback.
No.
Gelati, Jacobzak, they both
they both can run it. They block it well. They disguise it well, and it just works.
Gelati in the shotgun, going to go on the end around to Boozer. Boozer breaks free. Got a first down and more. Still going inside the 20, and finally tackled down around the 12, make it the 11-yard line.
Number 32 also hustling for the Bears.
23 yards, we'll call it on the play. And again, just short of the 10 in a first and goal situation, but they'll take it. First down and 10 at the 11-yard line. And it looks like, if anything, Boozer's kind of taken the spot of Gelati. That's usually Gelati's spot, doing the end arounds and coming in motion and everything. With Gelati at quarterback, they've showcased Boozer tonight, and now he's got 4 carries for 38 yards in the first half after entering the game without a carry for the season.
They're just showing that some of these parts are interchangeable.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, haven't missed a beat offensively. Gelati's going to pass, and that one he knew got away from him right away. Yeah. He had Giesing in the flat wide open, but
number 8, that's Nolan Giesing.
Had a little issue with the snap and threw the whole timing of the playoff incomplete, and be second down. That's the second time that they've tried to pass on that part of the field, and they seem to be confident enough that they can rebound if it doesn't go well to work more toward the end zone here.
Well, the first one he threw was catchable. That one was not.
Yeah, that one was well behind Giesing. But in Gelati's defense, entered this week without a pass on the season. Pitch to Penley. Penley gets outside, looking at the end zone, and goes airborne. He's just shy of the first down.
Jaden Betcher, Torrin Dennis.
Gain of about 8, it looks like. I'll call it 6. He's just inside the 5, so. Penley already 2 touchdowns tonight, and the Knights facing a 3rd down and 4 just inside the 5, already leading 14-0.
Third down ball placed at the 5 of Union City.
Penley in the eye with Giesing. Gelati under center. They hand it to Giesing, and Giesing's going to go into the end zone for the Knights' 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half. This one, Nolan Giesing from 4 yards out, and the Knights lead 20-0 with 10 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the Verischetti Holdings second quarter. So just pure domination so far, Lou. I know a couple of the blowouts that the Knights have had this season we haven't really been there for, but I know we were at Warren for the one game, and things looking good here. Wilkins' kick is no good. Goes wide, so the lead will have to stay at 20. So 10:04 remaining in the second quarter. Eisenhower Knights lead 20-0. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Hey, check
Back
out
here
our
at Union City High School, where the
volleyball
Eisenhower
team.
Knights
They are
have
red
a
hot.
20-0 lead over the
Have a
Union
great
City Bears.
schedule of this
10:04
week.
remaining in the opening half here. And so far, the Knights have been able to do just about anything they've wanted to do. Logan Penley, 2 first-quarter touchdown runs. And then the junior Nolan Giesing just picked up another touchdown on his season. The extra point was missed. About the only thing that's gone wrong for the Knights so far tonight, Lou.
And on October
Yeah,
7th,
it's,
they'll be home against the Fairview Tigers.
The good drive. I
Make sure
mean,
you support our volleyball
that
team.
drive started on their own 14-yard line. So that was a 60-yard drive. Ran some clock, got some points. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, and that's one thing. The first 2 drives of the night, yeah, they had a lot of success, but they also started in great field position. That one, not so much after the defensive stop. And the end result, the same. 6 points for the Knights and a dominating lead here. Still a long way to go. 10:04 left in the first half as Wilkins kicks off. Kicks it shorter this time. Taken by the up man around the 35-yard line. And number 70, Joey Green, a junior. Don't see the ball in the hands of those number 70s very often, but Green did a good job to hold on to the ball and get down around the 38-yard line. And that's where this drive will start for Union City.
Fedorchuk, along with Bryce Gorson on the stop for the Knights.
Now, while Eisenhower's drives have all been touchdowns tonight, all kind of look the same. The Bears have had 2 different drives tonight. The first one didn't do much, but they had good success on the second one. Drove all the way down inside the 15 of Eisenhower before the Knights defense stiffened on the last drive.
It's been a game so far, a field position.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the Knights have been on the good side of the field position.
Now Union City starting this drive around a 37. They have a man in motion. They hand it to Smith. Smith's got a nice gain. It's about 4 or 5 yards up the middle.
40, we'll call it the 42. Nice gain on first down.
Let's see who made the tackle there. I see it starts with a 7, but number 74 for the Knights. That's Jacob Dunn with the tackle. 5-yard gain for Smith on first down for the Bears. Second and 5, Union City, ball at the 43-yard line.
Matthew Elias under center for the Bears.
Pitch to number 2, Smith. And Lindemuth was right there waiting for him. Got him around the 40. Carson Subkowski there as well. And Smith goes down with a loss on the play.
With nice pursuit for the Knights.
And just like that, it's another 3rd and long for the Bears at their own 40-yard line. If they ever needed a play, this would be the time for it. Kind of do or die time, down 20 already. And the Bears facing a 3rd and 7 from their own 40-yard line.
40.
Eliason under center for this one. And the ball's on the ground. And Cash Moore is going to come up with the fumble recovery. A turnover on the play. Eisenhower defense has their first forced turnover of the night. And it's the senior Cash Moore coming up with the fumble recovery with 8:18 remaining in the first half. Ball at the 35-yard line. We're going to have an official's timeout. And I'll tell you one thing, Lou. I don't want to jinx it. And if it goes wrong, do not blame me. But not one penalty that I can remember in this game so far tonight. So definitely a difference from what we saw a week ago.
The best piece of advice I ever got in my officiating career and
2025
my
cross-country team will
my
not be
life
in action
career.
this weekend because of homecoming weekend, but catch
You
them
can't
next week,
misquote
Saturday,
science.
October 4th.
You are correct about that. Words of wisdom from Lou Vizza here at Union City High School. Eisenhower 20, Union City nothing. The Knights just recovered a fumble at the Bears 35. Cash Moore, the senior, came up with the recovery. And now the Knights will try to make it 4 for 4 offensively. Had 3 drives tonight, started all over different parts of the field, but they've all ended the same with rushing touchdowns. And the Knights will be trying to do that again here. Already leading 20-0 and still 8:18 left until halftime.
1st and 10 Knights.
Gelati under center. And he's going to pass. And he throws it. It's up in the air. And what a catch by Hudson Haight. Unbelievable. Ball bounced off of the defender and himself up in the air. Haight stayed with it and pulled it in. And I'll tell you what, I haven't got many chance to use it so far this year, but that is the Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency Good Hands play. You're in good hands with Allstate Insurance and the David Jones Agency. Dave will always help you make the right decisions with your insurance needs. Call him today at 814-223-4000. Good hands play by Hudson Haight and a gain of 18 yards. Hand off to Penley.
Logan Penley, the ball carrier.
And Penley's pushed out of bounds.
10. Torrin Dennis on the.
And going back to that last play, Lou, I can't help but chuckle. It just shows you how the game of football can change from week to week. Last week, Hudson Haight had a couple of what I would call about as simple as they get catches, and they fell to the ground. That one probably had no business being around, and he brings it in.
That really had no chance. But that's the way the ball bounces sometimes.
Gotta respect the effort.
Yep, no question.
Put it out there, stayed with it, and now the Knights are first and goal after the Penley run, 7 yards away from a 4th score of the night.
Gelati hands the ball out.
Gelati to Penley, and Penley's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown, his 3rd of the first half. 7:37 remaining in the first half, and the Eisenhower Knights have a 26-0 lead here on the road against Union City. Penley a touchdown runs of 4 yards and 5 yards in the first quarter and adds his 3rd from 7 yards out.
That was good.
And Wilkins puts the extra point through. And with 7:37 remaining in the Verischetti and Sons second quarter, it is 27-0 Eisenhower. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network. Back here at Union City High School, Eisenhower 4 for 4 offensively, 3 Logan Penley touchdown runs, and a Nolan Giesing score as well. A couple big runs from Ollie Boozer, a nice catch from Hudson Haight on the last drive, and everything going the Knights' way with a 27-0 lead in the first half here at homecoming night at Union City High School. Wilkins kicks it short, goes through the legs of Triscuit, has to dive to get on it, and does. So the Bears will retain possession just across the 30-yard line. Almost another turnover there, and almost made it worse, as if you would think it wouldn't get too much worse here for the Bears. Not the way you want to draw up a first half. It's been all Knights all the time. And the Bears will take over here at the 31-yard line with 7:34 until intermission. Last drive ended in a Dennis Smith fumble, recovered by Cash Moore, right around this same spot on the field. So let's see what the Knights defense can do here on this drive. Eliason back to pass, throws outside and pass too wide for Triscuit. And after starting the game with 2 straight completions, Eliason is now misfired on his last 2 attempts.
On the coverage for the Knights.
2nd down and 10. Bryce Colson had the coverage there for the Knights. And perhaps most impressive, I mean, a 27-0 lead, less than a quarter and a half gone by. Perhaps, as we said, Lou, most impressive. They've done all this with their leader, senior quarterback Caleb Jacobzak on the sideline, Joe Gelati running the offense, and really they're just running wild right now. Everything going Eisenhower's way. Ball at the 31, 2nd and 10. Quick pass outside. It's complete to Kane Greger, but he's gang tackled there. Colson was there. Lindbergh was there. Fedorchuk was there. And it's 3rd and long now for the Bears.
Well, it's good. It's good to see these guys in different positions. And knowing that if the situation presents itself, they know Gelati can play quarterback.
Yeah, you don't want to wish that situation, but absolutely, it's nice to know that you've got options. You've got options there, and that's what they've shown so far tonight. A lot of different names getting in the mix. Defensively, there's different players all over the ball, and as these guys continue to grow as a team, it's really showing on the field. Union City's Dennis Smith on the carry, picks up about 4.
Ball at the 30-yard line, 38-yard line.
And it's going to be 4th down for Union City on their own side of the field. We'll see what they decide to do here.
4th down, 4 yards to go for the Bears.
Don't see any movement from the punting unit, so I got to think it's going to be a 4th down and
7 minutes remaining.
3.5.
Quick reminder at halftime.
I just looked at the Union City roster, and they've got like 2 seniors.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they're young. They're going to take their licks, but they're going to get better. And this is just one of those games where you're going to get spanked, and you want to come out of it healthy. And
nice effort there.
They got a 1st down.
Yeah, Smith. And that's exactly to your point, Lou, right there. That's what you want to see. The score's not going your way. And obviously, I mean, tons of seniors on the Eisenhower side, and it's just that kind of effort. That's what builds character. That's what builds a team. And down the road, they're going to benefit because of plays just like that.
It's no quit. I mean, you got to focus and you can't quit. You just got to keep playing, and you're going to get better. And as the program grows, maybe they get more kids out.
Absolutely,
you never know. I mean, I don't know how many they got or how many they could have had, but just keep playing. That's all you can ask for is just keep playing.
And that's what you saw in the last 1st down run by Smith there. Extra effort gets him up to the 45. It's 1st down.
Kenny Smith with a quick handoff up the middle.
And again, Smith running hard, picks up about 5. Another positive play for the Bears as they move right to the midfield stripe. 5:48 remaining here in this quarter. Eisenhower got the kick to start the game, so Union City will get the ball to start the second half. Just a reminder here, it is homecoming night at Union City High School, so we probably will have a little longer halftime show for you tonight. Maybe a few extra ad breaks in there as we work toward the second half. But 27-0 Eisenhower. Union City with a 2nd and 5 at midfield. Smith in motion. They give the ball to Miller. And Miller's got a 1st down and more down near the 40-yard line. And Miller, I noticed he's wearing one of the Guardian caps there. He was their leading rusher and their leader in attempts coming into this game, but that's just his 2nd carry of the 1st half. But it is a Ty Nesta Builder Supply 1st down.
Huge block on the play there by Brandon Burrow of the Union City Bears to Spring Miller.
So 1st down and 10 for Union City. 2nd time tonight they've gone into Eisenhower territory. First one ended on turnover on downs inside the 15. 4:46 and counting remaining here in the 1st half. Eliason's got Miller in the backfield, but this one's going to be a pass play. They're going to throw the ball deep. And a nice play there by Kane Greger. He let the receiver keep going. Ball was underthrown. He stopped, made the catch. And that's a 25-yard gain and another 1st down, matching as deep as the Bears have been today. Eliason now 4 out of 6 through the air. So Union City's been efficient in the passing game, even though they haven't had to go to it much. But it is 1st down and 10 at the Knights' 15-yard line. As they try to get on the board before the 1st half runs out here.
I think they had some subs in the
Ball played for
second.
the night 15.
Yeah, that's
Union
what it
City
looked like
knocking on
there.
the
It
door.
looks like we've got the other guys back in there now. First down, Eliason thinking pass again.
Again has time. That
And he
pass
throws right into the hands of, I believe, is that
intercepted by the Knights.
Logan Penley, number 15. 3 touchdowns in the first half, and now an interception. And once again, the Knights defense stands tall.
Eisenhower with the interception.
And with 3:56 remaining in the opening half, the Knights will take over inside their own 10-yard line. Big defensive stand again for the Knights. Second time they've had Union City in the red zone, and still 0 points on the board. Did a lot of that last week too against Cochranton.
Yeah, well, you can tell. I mean, they had they had a couple subs in there. Nothing against them. They're trying to get them some playing time in. It was that pass was just one of those plays, and we got a flag.
First flag of the night, and unfortunately for Penley, 93-yard touchdown runs most likely coming back.
Flag on the play.
And what a shame. That would have been his 4th touchdown of the night and put him probably close to 200 yards for the night. But yeah,
You got to hold.
got to hold. Our first flag of the night comes with 3:42 remaining in the second quarter. And for anybody who joined us last week against Cochranton, we will absolutely take that. So they'll mark it back half the distance to the goal. That play at the 7. So it's just going to back them up to the 3 or 4 yard line. And Penley will have run all that way for naught.
Correction, the penalty will be half the distance from the previous spot.
Yeah, it's inside the 20. Boy, what did he say?
I think he said 10-yard penalty,
No.
but that would put him in the end zone. We don't need that.
Tap the distance.
No figures. Tonight we have a microphone on the ref and didn't barely use it for the first half. Could have used that last week when we were having a flag every other play there.
15 yards to go for the Knights.
So the Knights instead take over. Still first down, but touchdown came off the board.
Brendan Burrow on the stop for the Bears.
Gain of 4 on the run for Nolan Giesing.
The ball carrier for the Knights.
Logan Penley will trot back on now. Had a much-deserved breather after that last play.
Ball placed at the Union City 10-yard line.
93-yard run, all for naught, called back on the holding penalty. His second down and call it 9 at the 10-yard line. Gelati gets the play from the sidelines, takes it to the huddle. Back judge's arm already up. Seemed to have been a long time between plays. Now he's counting. They do get the snap off in time. They go to Penley, and Penley takes a big hit just across the 10-yard line.
Logan Penley.
Gain of a yard. Unofficially, Penley 11 carries, 98 yards, and 3 touchdowns in the first half tonight, and just had a 93-yard touchdown run called back on penalties. So Penley running wild so far tonight for the Knights, as they have really all game as a team with this 27-0 lead. Now 3rd down and 9, just across the 10-yard line, 2:15 remaining until halftime. Gelati pitches to Penley.
Look at the running room on the right side.
Penley gets through.
Finding running room.
He's still breaking free, and he's all the way down across the 30 to the 34-yard line. 24-yard run for Logan Penley. So he goes over 100 yards for the night.
75 of the Bears saving that touchdown for Union City.
And now with 2:08 left, still 3 timeouts for Coach Penley.
Nice hustle by the freshman.
Still a long way away from the scoring range, but a couple more plays like that, he'll have to start thinking about those timeouts.
Keep it on the ground. Keep the clock running. Go win 27-0 at halftime.
Let's see if Coach Penley agrees here.
Or break one. I mean, you break one, you break one. But I would just keep here.
Up the middle is number 16.
Ollie Boozer took a hit there.
Trisket with a stick.
Almost had a chance to get outside, but not quite enough time to get there. Settles for a 4-yard gain around the 38.
Second down, 7 yards to go for the Knights.
And I get the feeling the next play here might determine how Coach Penley attacks these final 80 seconds. Still 60 yards away, just over 60 yards away from the end zone. 1:15 remaining, 3 timeouts, ball at their own 38. They're going to pitch to Penley. He's got blockers near the sidelines and smartly gets out of bounds, but I think we have our second flag here.
Number 24, Kane Gregor, flag on the play.
Gain of 9 as it stands, but I believe this one may be coming back as well.
On the play, holding by the offense. Number 12. 10 yards.
Number 12, Hudson Haight, charged with the hold.
Second down.
And that will back the Knights up and erase a 9-yard gain from Logan Penley. So Penley got 122 yards in this first half, has had more than 100 yards called back on this drive alone
The ball should be placed at the 43
on holding
yard
penalties.
line of
So
Eisenhower. Repeat, second down.
still 1 minute and 5 seconds. Clock stopped on the penalty. And they still got positive yards on that play. So Boozer in motion. Pass to Giesing. It's a screen pass. He's got room. Still going across the 45. Now the 40. Giesing still running. And finally taken down around the 35-yard line. 22 yards. And most of it all because of the extra effort of Nolan Giesing. And as we were saying, Coach Penley's going to go ahead and use one of those Ross Becker Insurance timeouts. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. So Lou, 56 seconds now. Still got 2 timeouts. And now starting to look a little different. Ball down around the Union City 35. And that'll probably change how Coach Penley approaches these final 56 seconds as they now find themselves closer and closer to the red zone.
Yeah, timeouts don't carry over, so you might as well use them.
Might as well use them.
You know, I mean, really, when you get yourself in the position to use them.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were back at midfield or before, you know, yeah, let's just get the clock. Let's just get to the second half. But now you've got opportunities, so you might as well take advantage of the opportunity. If you can get another one on the board, go for it.
Gelati in the shotgun, throws it to Penley, who's open.
15, that's going to be Logan Penley.
Penley breaks a tackle, now cuts it down the sideline, still going. Logan Penley into the end zone for the 4th time tonight on a 35-yard touchdown from Joe Gelati. And the Knights are up 33-0 with 43 seconds remaining in the opening half. And the Knights just keep pouring it on here. They are going to go for one here. 2-pointer would put it at 35 and send us into the running clock for the second half. But they're going to still try for one here. Wilkins will have the attempt. High snap, brought down nicely. And the kick is good. So with 43 seconds remaining in the Verischetti Holdings second quarter, it's the Eisenhower Knights 34. The Union City Bears nothing. Be back in 30 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
The other team can come back and score 34.
Okay.
But the clock still runs.
Back here at Union City High School, 34-0 in favor of the Eisenhower Knights. 1 point away from putting this game into a running clock for the second half. But have to do that probably come the second half if they're going to do it. Only 43 seconds left, but we've seen some pretty wild things here in the dominant first half for the Knights. So Wilkins going to kick it deep. See what the Knights coverage has. Ball's on the ground. Still on the ground, and the Knights are going to recover. So as I just said, maybe I spoke too soon. And the Knights offense will come right back on the field with the ball inside the 25 with a chance to go put this game into a running clock with 39 seconds remaining in the first half. And unfortunately, Lou, you said it a couple times tonight. It's just young team. It's what happens sometimes. Things just kind of snowball, and that's where we're at right now. And the Knights are already up 34-0 and now 22 yards away from another score with 39 seconds left in the half. Hand off to Giesing. Giesing's going to go up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Second touchdown in the last 10 seconds for the Knights. Giesing from 22 yards out, and it's 40-0 in favor of the Eisenhower Knights.
For the Eisenhower touchdown. Wilkins in for the point after attempt.
Wilkins will attempt the extra point that would make it 41-0.
20's kick is up.
And that kick is good. So with 33 seconds remaining in the opening half, it's the Eisenhower Knights 41 and the Union City Bears nothing. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with more high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Wow.
Back here at Union City High School, all Eisenhower all night tonight. 41-0 Eisenhower. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza on the call from Union City High School. Knights 4-1 entering the game, looking for 5 straight wins, and they're well on their way to that with a 41-point outburst here in the opening half as they really have imposed their will. We talked several times this season, Lou, about putting the foot down when they had them down, and this would be an example of what happens when you do that, as they've just built on this lead.
Yeah, I mean, you're forcing the team,
The Eisenhower Knights, number
into
23,
turnovers
kick.
with just the pressure you're putting on them, and it's paying off.
Picks up the football.
Oof.
Big hit there by Bryce Colson on number 8, Jaden Betcher.
Bryce Colson on the hit.
Betcher tackled just shy of the 20. 27 seconds left in the opening half. And we'll see what Union City does here, if they're just going to call it a half and go into the locker room, or if they'll try to actually move the ball downfield here.
One would hope.
Yeah, I think they've
just take a knee and get out of Dodge.
Eliason's under center here. He's got Miller in the backfield.
1st and 10 Bears.
Takes the snap and gives it to Miller.
Garrett Miller, number 34, hanging on to the football, advances the ball past the 20 to the 22.
Miller gets across the 20, picks up 3 yards, just his 3rd carry of the night. And that will most likely run out the second quarter clock and send the game to halftime with the Eisenhower Knights on top, 41-0 here at Union City High School. Just a reminder, we've got the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show coming up. It is homecoming night here at Union City High School, so maybe a little longer of a halftime than usual. But yeah, 41-0 Eisenhower in the lead. We'll be back with the Allegheny Grill halftime show. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
And then what we've all been waiting for, the crowning of our homecoming queen and king.
Thank you so much.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
And back here at Union City High School, homecoming festivities underway for the Bears. Eisenhower, though, spoiling the party so far with a 41-0 lead at halftime. We'll have a running clock in the second half as it's really been all night from the opening kick and just been running wild so far. This is the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new indoor-outdoor wood frame event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. And we'll start this halftime show by taking a quick look at your Warren Forest High Ed Council halftime stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit highed.com. So for Eisenhower, it's all the numbers look pretty good so far, especially considering that senior leader quarterback Caleb Jacobzak has yet to take the field tonight in uniform, but not playing. And just to be frank, the Knights haven't needed him so far. Joe Gelati's done a great job under center. He's 4 out of 6 through the air for 81 yards and a touchdown in the first half. But the running game's been the real story for the Knights. Logan Penley, 13 carries, 126 yards, and 3 touchdowns in that first half, including a 93-yard touchdown run that was called back for a penalty. And that's the only thing keeping him from being over 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. But don't worry, he does have a 4th touchdown. He had 2 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown in that first half as well. Nolan Giesing not having a bad night himself. 6 carries, 64 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Also has a catch for 22 yards. And Ollie Boozer's also gotten involved in the ground game with 5 carries for 42 yards in the first half. other people making an impact for Eisenhower in the receiving game. As I said, Giesing has a 22-yard catch, and Hudson Haight had a fantastic acrobatic catch for 18 yards in the second quarter for his first official catch of the season. Offensively, anyways, had an interception on defense. For Union City, it's been tough sledding on both the run game and the passing game. Junior quarterback Matt Eliason, 4 of 7 for 45 yards with an interception. And the team's leading runner is Danny Smith, 8 carries, 32 yards to lead the way. Kane Gregor, the sophomore, has been their best receiving threat. He's got 3 catches for 42 of the Bears' 45 passing yards. So that is a look at your halftime stats so far. Take a quick break here. When we come back, we'll take a look around District 9 and District 10 with the Generational Wealth Management scoreboard. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network. Back in 3 minutes with more of the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show here on the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. Make 2025 the year you take the next step in your career with the Clinical Medical Assistant Program or Professional Development Seminars at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Learn how to make college affordable at the Financial Aid Seminar or grow your personal skill set with Fall Country Brunch and event planning made easy classes. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Vice President.
And back here at Union City High School, where it's halftime of tonight's Week 6 contest between the Eisenhower Knights and the Union City Bears. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza on the call. 41-0 Eisenhower at the break. Union City's homecoming festivities going on right now as we continue on with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Right now, we're going to take a minute and take a look at the Generational Wealth Management Scoreboard, world-class investment services, and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. Find out more at gwn.nm.com. All right, Lou, why don't you give us a look around District 9 and District 10 and where games stand here at the midway point of the night.
We've got some early scores in from District 9. Brockway and Keystone are tied 6-6 in the first quarter. No score in the Brookville Powdersport game. Central Clarion and Karn City are tied 7-7 in the first quarter. DuBois leads Punxsutawney 7-0 in the second quarter. Clearfield leads Penns Valley 14-0 in the second quarter. Red Bank in a game like ours, 42, Bradford nothing in the second quarter. Ridgeway.
To find ways to serve the Lord.
I lost my. There we go. Ridgeway. Where's Ridgeway? Ridgeway 20-0 over Cameron County in the second quarter. Port Allegheny leads St. Mary's 24-20.
Elliott escorted by Mr.
Union AC Valley.
Christopher Eastman.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep flipping the wrong thing here.
Caden is the son of Christopher and Lori Eastman and Tiffany and Daniel Collins. His activities include student council, marching band, jazz band, theater, NHS, U-Clan, track and field, and impact. My future plans.
And West Branch and Curran, sorry for that. West Branch and Curranville is nothing. It's in the first quarter. District 10, Reynolds leads Cambridge Springs 14-7 in the second quarter. Pontiac and Maplewood have no score. Farrell leads Wilmington 8-7 in the first quarter. Fort LaBeouf and General McLean have no score. Greenville, Northwestern, no score in the first quarter. Harbor Creek and Slippery Rock, no score. Hickory leads Canfield, Ohio 3-0 at the end of the first quarter. Lakeview and Sharpsville have no score. McDowell and Warren G. Harding have not reported a score. Meadville and Sharon, no score. Mercyhurst Prep and Corey, no score. Oil City 7, Grove City nothing in the first quarter. Mercer leads Sagertown 21-7 in the fourth quarter. Cathedral Prep and St. Joe's have no score in the second quarter. And Warren and Girard are no score in the first quarter. That's it.
All right, so that's a look around District 9 and District 10. Squeeze in another commercial break here while the halftime homecoming festivities here at Union City continue. When we come back, we'll take a look at the first half scoring summary and go over some of our second half adjustments as we get ready for the second half. Again, halftime here at Union City High School. The Eisenhower Knights 41, the Union City Bears nothing. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Kind of somewhere warm to settle down.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
And back here at Union City High School, where homecoming festivities are just wrapping up for the Union City Bears. Just crowned the new king and queen here as we continue on with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. We'll take a second now to go to our Hunter Station Golf Club scoring summary. Score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta, hunterstation.com. It's been all Eisenhower on the scoreboard here in the opening half, and a lot of it's been courtesy of senior Logan Penley. Penley with a 4-yard run to start the scoring, just a minute and 49 seconds into the opening quarter. Bryce Wilkins had the extra point. Penley added a 5-yard run with 5:36 left in the first quarter. And again, it was Wilkins with the extra point that made it 14-0. Eisenhower explodes for 27 points in the second quarter. Nolan Giesing started that scoring run with a 5-yard plunge with 10:04 left in the first half. About the only thing that went wrong for the Knights in that first half was the kick was no good. But Wilkins had plenty of other opportunities. The next one came on Penley's third touchdown run of the first half. 7:37 left in the second quarter. Then Penley scored on a 35-yard pass from quarterback Joe Gigliotti. 43 seconds left when Wilkins had the extra point. Just 10 seconds later, after a fumble, the Knights got a 22-yard touchdown run from Nolan Giesing, which made it 41-0 Eisenhower at the half, and will give us a running clock for much of the second half when it gets underway here in about 6 minutes, about 3 minutes left on the clock right now, and then they usually give the teams another 3 minutes. Take a break, or take a opportunity right now to take a look at the Rehab Center's second half adjustments. With 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning, the Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. And Lou, I don't know if there's much you can say. Eisenhower's pretty much had everything go their way. Union City probably just looking to get out of Dodge here in the second half. I don't know what you're saying in the locker room as far as second half adjustments go for either team in this game, but what would you be saying?
Well, if I was Eisenhower, I'd probably be saying you guys played a good first half, and what we have to do now is we have a running clock. We need to run the ball, keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock running, which it will be, and just maintain the pace that we have. We're 6 for 6 in the first half.
Yep.
On possessions.
Yep.
So just as long as we have the ball, they don't have the ball, the clock is running. Let's just play our game, make some plays, get the kids, get some younger guys in, let them make some plays. When we don't have the ball, play defense. This clock's going to run no matter what, because once you're in the 35-point differential, you're in the 35-point differential. Union City, it's better days are coming.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to, take our licks because we're kids and, just hang in there and try and make plays and don't quit, and hopefully, they may be able to make some plays in the second half to, make them come back next week, and they're going to get better. It's they just have to maintain focus and try not to make mistakes, like they did on the kickoff, fumbled the kickoff and, things like that. Just they're going to have to maintain and try and get back in, not even get back in the game, but just try to stay the course and keep Eisenhower off the board.
Yeah, for sure. And for Eisenhower, one thing they got to have in the back of their mind is this is great. You love this. You're on the winning side of a lopsided score right now. But this is kind of the story of 2024 all over again. Last year, the Knights were 4-2 after week 6, had a dominant win over Union City. But then the schedule picked up a little bit and things got tougher. And the Knights ended up ending the season last year on a 5-game losing streak. They got the same competition coming, Seneca next week. And then after that, it's a homecoming contest. Then you got Mercyhurst Prep, which is just a Region 3 juggernaut. And then you go to Greenville, which is another team from the South, much like Reynolds, that's very good. So definitely can't let some bad tendencies start to come in. You can't get lackadaisical even with a big lead. You got to keep playing hard and playing well. And, it might not matter much tonight, but it certainly will matter in the 5 games remaining here. So we've got Eisenhower back on the field here. Union City's on their way out right now. They'll put 3 minutes on the clock once they get there. So we'll squeeze in another 3-minute break. And when we come back, we'll have second half action from Union City High School. This is high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Is the Greenville game at Eisenhower?
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mend her at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
And we're back here at Union City High School where the second half is about to begin. Eisenhower leading Union City 41-0 at halftime here. And both teams now huddling up and getting ready. Union City's going to get the ball. They won the toss earlier tonight, deferred until the second half. And so they will have the ball first when we get underway. And keep in mind, there will be a running clock for all of the second half as the Knights have pushed the lead above 35. Yeah, as it stands, it's 41-0. And we'll get ready for the Acrisure third quarter. Acrisure, with a location in Du Bois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic. So both teams about ready to come out on the field, and we'll get this second half underway. 41-0 Eisenhower as we start the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, hang on to your 50-50 tickets.
Eisenhower on their way to a fifth straight win. If they can finish this out, see how much of the starters are on the field here for the second half. I mean, you only have, I think they have, 32 or so kids on the roster, so you can only go so deep into the roster, especially with Jacob Zach out already. But I'm sure there won't be many clean jerseys by the end of the night. And already one change, Chase Card, is the freshman in to kick. And he does so in the second half is underway. Kane Greger takes it. And he's got a nice return. Finally tackled by Peyton Hammerbeck up around the 48-yard line. And that's where Union City will start their first drive of the second half.
Peyton Hammerbeck on the stop for the Knights.
Already an example of some changes there with Card doing the kicking instead of Wilkins. And the ball's set. And thought the clock was supposed to be running, but maybe it's after this play.
First and 10 Bears.
So first and 10 for the Bears. Ball at the 48-yard line. Eliason hands it off. And there is not much there. That's going to be a loss on the play. And we have a flag down. Away from the ball.
Triscutt, the ball carrier for the Bears.
Triscutt carried that flag. Appeared to come in after the play.
On the stop of the Knights.
We'll see what the call is here.
During the play, personal foul, defense. 15 yards
and a 15-yard personal foul on the Knights. Will put the Bears into first down inside the Eisenhower 40. And the clock winds, and we will have a first down and 10 for Union City.
First and 10 Bears.
From the 38-yard line. Handoff right up the middle. That was Smith. No gain on the play. Big hit in the hole there. Didn't see who made it, but I believe it was Giesing in the middle of things again. He and Colson have been around the ball all night.
Giesing and Colson on the stop for the Knights.
Smith's Union City's leading rusher tonight. Had 8 carries for 32 yards in the first half.
2-yard gain on the play. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Maybe Bears. A yard on that play, and now it's second down and 9.
Eisenhower 36.
Eliason's going to pass.
Eliason back to pass. His pass is in and out of the hands.
Throw a little too low.
That's Daniel Smith.
Danny Smith. Incomplete. The clock will continue running, though, as we, again, have the mercy rule here in the second half. And now they've stopped the clock. I don't think the refs are aware that the clock's supposed to be running. Yeah, I think.
Third down, 9 yards.
Not sure what's going on. The clock should be running. It's not here. Yeah. Eisenhower coaches in the booth behind us now questioning why the clock's not running. So I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of that. That pass is incomplete. And it's going to be fourth down.
Penalty on the coverage. Pass intended for Smith.
I think the referee figured it out now. Clock is running. We got to the bottom of it. 3rd down and 9 for the Bears. Or now make it 4th down and 9 from the 37.
Ball placed at the Eisenhower 33. 4th down, 9 yards to go for the Bears.
Let's see what the Bears can draw up here on 3rd down. Eliason's going to come up under center. Drops back to fake. Cashmore almost had the sack. Eliason throwing deep. He's got Greger down there. Off the hands of Greger and incomplete. Almost pulled that in for the touchdown, but it goes incomplete, and the Knights will take over on downs with 9:34 remaining in the Acrisure 3rd quarter. So we'll see what the Knights offense looks like coming out here in the 2nd half. Already see a few different jerseys out there. See Cashmore on offense.
For the Bears, 1st and 10 Knights.
I believe I just saw number 13 run into the game, but I don't even have a number 13 on my roster, so we'll hopefully get to the bottom of that here shortly. Chilati hands off to number 10, Wyatt Trojanowski. Trojanowski running hard.
Wyatt Trojanowski, the ball carrier, number 10 for the Eisenhower Knights.
And he's got 6 yards on the play. So already seeing some different names getting some playing time for the Knights here, Lou.
Yeah, it's good that the kids are getting in now. I mean, this is a good game for them, and they can get some time in, get some experience, and in case they need them down the road.
So Trojanowski played for Warren last year, gets his first touch of the season for the Knights. I also see a number 1 out there. I don't have that on my roster either. Trojanowski, we have a flag on the play. I don't think whoever number 1 is over there, I don't think he was set. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Joe Green on the stop for the Bears. Flag on the play.
Prior to the snap, illegal motion on the offense.
See if I can find out who number 1 and 13 are here on our next break, so we can give them their credit here. So 2nd down and 10 now, ball at the 38-yard line.
The result of the flag pushes the Knights back, 2nd and 10.
Gigliotti pitches to Trojanowski. Trojanowski pushing hard, picks up 3 yards, gets across the 40, and it's 3rd down for the Knights.
Dallas Triscutt leading the way for the Bears.
So a rare 3rd down faced by the Knights here. And with some backup position players in, let's see what they can draw up here. 3rd down and 7, ball just across the 40. 8:10 remaining in the Acrisure 3rd quarter. Eisenhower leading 41-0 here in the 2nd half at Union City High School. Gigliotti takes the snap, hands it off, and Giesing puts his head down and picks up about 4 on the play.
Nolan Giesing, the ball.
It will bring up a 4th down. So for the first time tonight, the Knights offense fails to score, and it'll be a punting situation. And Jacob Zach will make his first appearance of the night, so I guess he will do the punting here. Lines up at his own, I'll call it the 32-yard line, and awaits the snap. Jacob Zach gets off a great kick.
Cashmore, the punter for the Knights.
Still going, and Hudson Haight doing everything he can to keep the ball out. And that's not bad for one play.
Deep, 1st and 10.
For Jacob Zach. Great punt. Down around the 5-yard line. Take a 30-second break. Be back with more. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here at Union City High School, Danny Smith just had a carry for Union City as they start this drive backed up at their own 2-yard line. Got some clarification during the break. Number 1 for the Eisenhower is Lane Morrison. Number 13, Thane Gorley, seeing action for the Knights here in the second half of this lopsided score. 6:27 left in the third quarter, 41-0 in favor of the Knights. And all this being done without, for much of the night, the services of Caleb Jacobs. Zach did come out and pinned a punt at the 2-yard line. So
Matthew Eliason back to pass.
Eliason's going to keep it.
Number 10 finding some running room.
And Giesing waiting for him.
Pushing the ball over
Escorts him out of bounds.
Close to the 7.
Around the 7-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play.
With the tackle for the Knights.
So it's going to be a 3rd down, and let's call it about 4.
9-yard line of the Union City Bears. 3rd down, let's call
for
it
Union
4.
City. 5:35 left in the Acrisure third quarter. 41-0 Eisenhower. Here's the handoff to
Garrett
Miller.
the ball carrier. Finds a small crease.
4th down.
Yeah, 4th down. Got him about 4th and 2. Miller picked up a
Knights.
pair on the play. And Union City only need a couple yards here, but backed up this far, I'd be surprised if they want to go for it here in this situation.
No, they're going to punt.
And they are going to punt the ball back to the Eisenhower Knights. Joe Gigliotti back deep, standing at the Bears 40. Logan Penley's back there with them. Penley's got 3 rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown tonight.
Penley along with Gigliotti.
Here's the punt.
Deep for the Knights. Nice kick there by.
And they'll let it roll. It goes into Eisenhower territory. It didn't look like they had any plans on returning that kick.
No.
Rolls dead around the 40-yard line. And that's where the Knights will take over with 4:27 left in the Acrisure third quarter. Eisenhower on top, 41-0 as the offense trots back out on the field. And I still see more players. Number 22 running in. I don't have him on the roster either. I'm going to have to see about getting an updated roster during the week. I apologize to these kids that are getting their first looks here. It's an underprepared play-by-play announcer you can blame for that one.
1st and 10 Knights.
Ball at the 40. 1st down and 10.
Trojanowski, the ball carrier. Nice job by the Union City defense, led by John Nolling of
And
the
I
Union
just
City Bears.
got clarification once more that number 13 is actually Levi Walters for the Knights. So I think that leaves just number 22 that I'm unsure about. No gain on that play. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Knights from their own 40-yard line. Ball on the ground.
Fumble on the play.
Believe that's Thane Gorley taking the snaps now. Number 17.
Trojanowski, the ball carrier.
And so
Plus a yard on the play.
Thane Gorley is in the game for Joe Gigliotti, who had a strong first night at quarterback here.
He played well.
Yeah, really.
He
really strong throughout. So
he did what he had to do. What
Yep.
he was tasked with, he performed well.
So 41-0 here, 2:44 left, 3rd down and 10. Gorley turns around, runs right into a defender, but stayed up, still going, and finally brought down about a yard behind the line of scrimmage. And once again, it'll be 4th down for the Knights, and they'll have to punt here. But most importantly here for Eisenhower, the clock continuing to run as it has all 3rd quarter. And right now they'll just take the reps and call that a win. Jacob Zach in for his 2nd punt. First one he put down around the 2-yard line.
Eisenhower punts the ball.
Another nice punt, high in the air. And again, Hudson Hates down there, and again, he'll pin him deep.
Again, great hustle by the Eisenhower special teams.
So Hudson Haight for the 2nd time on Jacob Zach's kick. Down there to put the ball down.
Hey, if you could check your 50-50 ticket, blue ticket winning number. Knights 50-50, $235. One more time. The blue ticket.
Union City running their offense back out on the field here.
694.
So we've entered the final 2 minutes of this 3rd quarter. Score remains 41-0 as it was at halftime.
Winning 50-50 blue ticket, 694-9641. You can claim your $235 at the concession stand. You're looking for Miss Jenny Dreyer. Congratulations.
I have 9651.
You were close. We almost had ourselves a
somebody over here
50-50 win. Trying to figure out what's going on with our video here. I notice it's gotten a little spread out. Dallas Triscuit carrying for Union City. I've yet to figure it out, but I am working on it. Rest assured.
8-yard gain on the play for Triscuit.
8-yard gain for Triscuit, 2nd down and 2. Oh, Union City lining up here. All right, looks a little better now. I think we got it back. I can at least see everybody in my frame here, so that's a good sign. 25 seconds left, 3rd quarter, 3rd down and 2. Ball just shy of the 10-yard line for the Union City offense. And ball on the ground and recovered by Grayson Linkerhoff. He basically took that ball right out of Eliason's hands. And the only reason that wasn't a touchdown is because he was on the ground when he recovered it. So a fumble recovery for Linkerhoff. And the Knights will take over all the way down at the, call it the 2-yard line. 14 seconds left in the Acrisure 3rd quarter. Clock will start here. Not sure if they'll get a playoff or not. Inside 10 seconds now.
Start the clock.
Thane Gorley under center. Clock still running. And ball's on the ground. Recovered by Trojanowski in the backfield. But now the Knights will have the 4th quarter break. to discuss where they want to go from here. It'll be second down and goal. That is the end of the Acrisure third quarter. The score 41-0. Eisenhower out in front of the Union City Bears. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Back here at Union City High School, Eisenhower Knights 41, the Union City Bears nothing.
Hey, make sure you
and Eisenhower threatening to score again after the Grayson Linkerhoff fumble recovery. Thane Gorley has the ball.
Right up through the middle of our town. Come celebrate.
Gives it off to Trojanowski. Trojanowski running to the pylon. And Wyatt Trojanowski's got a touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run for Wyatt Trojanowski gives the Eisenhower Knights a 47-0 lead here in the fourth quarter. Big moment there for this young player to get some varsity time, get a varsity touchdown, and with 11:51 remaining, it'll be Chase Card, a freshman, attempting the extra point. Eisenhower got people all over the place on the extra point attempt. And that extra point will stand. Chase Card kicks the extra point through. And the Eisenhower Knights have a 48-0 lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
This is Chris Rossetti from the YDL Sports Network, and I want to take a moment to tell you about my friend Paul Burdick. Paul is the Dean of District 9 Photography, and he is here to serve your needs with action photos, team photos, and so much more. Paul has shot everything from Little League through the pros and is a regular at PIAA championship events and Penn State football. Find out more or buy a photo at pburdick.smugmug.com. Are you looking for an upcoming, young, energetic photographer to shoot your team or individual athlete? Then contact Anima TV today at 814-594-5783. Anna's work has been used in many publications over the last few years, including right here on the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at animatvphotography.com.
Back here at Union City High School, where the Eisenhower Knights have a 48-0 lead over the Union City Bears. 11:51 remaining in the Generational Wealth Management fourth quarter. John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for your investment needs. They offer world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. Find out more at gwn.nm.com.
Jaden Betcher's going to receive the kickoff.
Jaden Betcher's got the return. And he's across the 35 to about the 37-yard line. And it will be the Bears taking over with 11:45 remaining here. So 11:45 left for the Bears to see if they can get on the board. So ball here, 39-yard line for Union City. They fake the pitch and give the ball up the middle to Dallas Trisket.
Going to advance the ball to the 45-yard line of Union
Trisket
City.
picks up 6 yards, and it is going to be second and short.
Cashmore on the stop for the Knights.
For Union City, Cashmore had the stop. We go under 11 minutes remaining here. Been all Knights from the start here tonight. 48-0 in favor of Eisenhower, on their way to 5-1 on the season. Ball at the 45. They pitch the ball to number 17, Trisket again. Trisket running hard as a Tie Nested Builder Supply first down. Gain of 5 for the junior, and it's a first down for the Bears at midfield with 10.5 remaining in the Generational Wealth Management fourth quarter. Eisenhower back in action 1 week from tomorrow. Back home after a 2-game road trip. They'll face Seneca on Saturday, October 4th at 1 o'clock, the Knights' lone day game of the regular season. We'll be at the Pasture of Pain. Myself, Alan Siebert, and Lou Vizel will be on the call that day as well. Ball at midfield for Union City. Eliason back to pass. He's got people all over him. And the ball was actually thrown and caught by Kane Greger. Oh, no. Kane Greger, yeah. Picked up about 7. Great job by Eliason. He had Knights all over him. And fourth catch of the night for Greger. And second down and short. Eisenhower on top 48-0 here. Second down and 3, 9:23 remaining.
Why are they playing on Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that. I know I got to think it has something to do with maybe officials' availability or something. I know they play a lot of games on Thursday for the same reasons. So not sure, but Jaden Betcher with a nice catch and run there. 13 yards and a Tie Nested Builder Supply first down for Union City as they are now down to the Eisenhower 30-yard line, trying to get on the board. Big turnaround for the Knights defense this season. Gave up 60 points in the opener against Reynolds, and Gabe Manjarez ran all over them. Since then, they haven't given up 60 points combined in the last 5 games. Gave up a late touchdown last week against Cochranton, and have yet to give up a score here with 8:27 to play. Eliason gives to Trisket. Trisket's got running room. Still going, and finally pulled down.
He's going to be close to the 5.
I believe it's going to be a first and goal here for Union City after that. Nice run by Trisket. Gets all the way down to the 9-yard line, 21-yard run. And Union City's as close to the score or to the goal line as they've been all night with 7:57 left in this game. So first down here inside the 10 for Union City. They give the ball to Danny Smith.
Finding a crevice and a crack. He's close.
Danny Smith got hit hard.
Brought down at the 2.
Down there at the 2-yard line. Gain of 7, though.
Number 55.
And it's going to be a second down and goal as the Knights are mostly playing backup players here with a 48-0 fourth quarter lead.
Second down, 2 yards to pay dirt.
So Union City looking for a bright spot here on an otherwise dim homecoming night. It's been all Knights from the opening kickoff, but only 2 yards away from a score here. Eliason hands off to Trisket.
Number 17 looking for the end zone.
And Trisket's into the end zone for the touchdown with 6:49 left in the fourth quarter. And the Union City Bears are on the board as Dallas Trisket scores on the 2-yard run to make it 48-6 here in the fourth quarter. And again, Lou, you said it during halftime. That's just trying to get some positives, get something good taste in your mouth. There will be better days for this Union City football team, even if they don't come tonight.
Whitmire, number 9, in for the point after attempt for Union City.
Chase Whitmire
Eliason to hold.
into kick.
Eliason has to.
And it's a bad snap. Eliason will have to throw, and the pass will fail. Just nothing he could do from the start there. 6:49 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a 30-second break. Eisenhower leading 48-6. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Lindsley.
Back here at Union City High School, Eisenhower 48. Union City just got on the board with a 2-yard touchdown run from Dallas Triscuit, and it's 48-6 in favor of the Eisenhower Knights. As Chase Whitmire, the freshman kicker, tees it up, and Eisenhower's backups will get another opportunity with the ball.
Captain Torrey Peterson.
Kick deep.
And Captain Ellie
taken
Chapman.
by number 2, Peyton Hammerbeck. Flag on the play. Hammerbeck hit around the 32-yard line, 31. But we'll have to check the flag.
He didn't have his mouthpiece in.
Peyton Hammerbeck on the return for Eisenhower.
Let's see if
he didn't have his mouthpiece.
Didn't have his mouthpiece in. No. So if that is indeed the call, we'll see here. Oh, nope, they're going to wave the call. They'll wave the flag off. So no flag, and the Knights will take over around the 30-yard line, which is where Hammerbeck was tackled. 6:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Eisenhower 48, Union City 6. The Knights just putting the finishing touches on this 5th straight victory. They'll improve to 5-1 heading into a home game with Seneca next week. Gorley hands off to Trojanowski. Trojanowski's got more room. He's still going. He had 1 touchdown. He wants more, and he's got a great run. 27 yards for Trojanowski before he's finally stopped in Union City territory at the 43-yard line.
First down,
Trojanowski making the most of his opportunities. 5 carries, 39 yards, and a touchdown in this second half as we reach the midway point of the fourth quarter.
He played in Warren last year?
I believe, yeah, he played in Warren last year. Not sure how much playing time. I didn't really follow much last season, but in the game now. And they hand the ball off to Trojanowski. It looked like the Knights were not lined up correctly. There's a flag on the far side of the field. And likely a 5-yard penalty coming for the Knights. I believe they didn't have enough offensive linemen on the line.
They had 5 in the backfield.
Gerald Jansen on the stop for the Bears along with Christopher Higley.
So that'll cost the Knights 5 yards, but that'll back it up to the 45 where it will be, actually it's going to be about the 48 where it'll be 1st and 15.
5 in the backfield on the offense. The 5-yard penalty from the previous spot remains first down.
5:39 remaining here. They'll walk off the 5-yard penalty on the Knights. And they'll run a first down play again here. Still in Union City territory despite the penalty. Clock running now. 5:35 and counting in the Generational Wealth Management fourth quarter. Thane Gorley in at quarterback for the Knights. Again, they go to Trojanowski.
Trojowski, the ball
And
carrier.
he's running hard. He's got 7 yards across the 40, make it 8.
39.
Another strong run for Wyatt Trojanowski.
John Noling on the stop for the Bears. Zatavian Moore also on the stop for Union City.
Less than 5 minutes now on the clock. As we wind down 5th straight Eisenhower victory on the season.
And it's official up here in the booth, our fan of the night, Olivia Red-Zielinski. Congratulations.
2nd down and 8 from the Union City 40-yard line. Gorley under center. Went to hand to Walzak, and the ball was, there was a miscommunication there. The ball hit the ground,
On the play, recovered by
and
number
Trojanowski had to jump on it.
10, Wyatt Trojanowski.
And that's a loss of 7, and it'll be 3rd down and long for the Eisenhower offense. Four minutes left here from Union City High School. Walzak and Trojanowski again in the backfield. Pitch goes to Trojanowski. He gets outside.
Wyatt Trojanowski, the ball carrier.
He's got a nice gain. Gets almost 10 yards, maybe a little more. They needed 13 on the play, though, and
Zatavian Moore on the stop for the Bears.
will come up just short. Gain of 9. And a 4th down and 4 upcoming for the Knights. Assume they'll just go for it despite the score. Got their backups in. Get them some more reps here with 3:20 and counting. So Gorley under center. 4th down and 4. Ball at the Union City 37-yard line. Gorley hands off to Trojanowski. He's looking for room, keeps his legs going. He will be short of the 1st down. Got about 2, needed 4. And Union City will take over
on the stop for Union City.
on downs with 2:55 to play. It will be Bears football.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs. Nice job by your Union City defense. 1st and 10 Bears.
1st and 10 Bears, ball at their own 35-yard line. Less than 3 minutes remaining here. And we have a Ross Becker Insurance timeout on the Union City. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Be back in 30 seconds with more high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
Back here at Union City High School, 2:55 remaining in the Generational Wealth Management 4th quarter. Eisenhower with a 48-6 lead and on their way to a 5th straight victory on the season. Heading into next weekend's game against Seneca. That game on Saturday at 1 o'clock, the lone Saturday game on the schedule this year for the Knights. Looks like some subs into the game for the Bears as well.
Chase Whitmire in at quarterback.
Whitmire's into quarterback.
Handoff up the middle, nice and smooth.
Number 12 for the J.J. Jansen with the carry for Union City.
Gerald Jansen, the ball carrier for Union City.
Picked up 5 on the play as Union City takes the opportunity to get some of their backups into the game. Two minutes, 17 seconds remaining. Just running off the final seconds here of this Eisenhower dominant win, 48-6. Handoff to Miller.
Garrett Miller, number 34, gets the ball.
And Miller slammed to the ground after a gain of about 2.
The line of scrimmage just passed. Alex Van Gelder on the stop for the Knights. 20-yard on the play for Miller. Third down.
So, well, I think for Union City, when they review the films, they should start in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the fourth quarter's definitely been what they might want to just skip those first three. But yeah, if you're looking for positives, they've had a few here in this fourth quarter, and really that's all you can take away sometimes when you're young and building. And credit to them, they haven't quit. They've got some backup, some time as well. So all you can do with a bad situation as far as tonight goes. Whitmire, ball falls on the ground, picks it up and runs for a first down. Great job there by number 9, Chase Whitmire. He picked up about 6 yards.
Union City Bear first down. Jacob Stewart on the stop.
And it will be a first down, just shy of the 47-yard line. Final minute here from Union City High School.
First and 10.
Knights 48, Bears 6. First down, ball at the 47-yard line, 42 seconds left. Whitmire under center, and he's going to pass. Throws it deep and in and out of the hands of number 81, Zatarian Moore. Almost had it.
Number 81.
Would have been a nice finish, at least for Union City, but it falls to the ground.
Second down.
And that may just be the final play of the game with the clock still running. 15 seconds, and
Lane Morrison on the coverage for the Knights.
I believe that is going to do it. Eisenhower going to improve to 5-1 on the season with a 48-6 victory over the Union City Bears here at Union City High School. Take a 4-minute break, and when we come back, we will have your Icy Inc. postgame show. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. Make 2025 the year you take the next step in your career with the Clinical Medical Assistant Program or Professional Development Seminars at the Warren Forest High Ed Council. Learn how to make college affordable at the Financial Aid Seminar or grow your personal skill set with Fall Country Brunch and Event Planning Made Easy classes. Go to high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222 to register. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome back to Union City High School, where the Eisenhower Knights have just defeated the Union City Bears 48-6. Knights improving to 5-1 on the season. Jumped out to a 41-0 lead by halftime and just turned it on from there. As I said, 48-6 now. And Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza here with you on the call, welcoming you into the Icy Inc. postgame show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034 or visit them at icyinc.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. Start your post-game show with the Hunter Station Golf Club scoring summary. Score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta, hunterstation.com. Taking a look real quick tonight at your scoring summary. Eisenhower jumped out to a 14-0 lead in the opening quarter, 14-0, thanks to touchdown runs of 4 yards and 5 yards from Logan Penley. Bryce Wilkins had the kick on both of those to make it 14-0. Nolan Giesing added a 5-yard run with 10:04 left in the second quarter. The PAT was no good. Penley added his third touchdown run of the first half with 7:37 left in the opening half. That made the score at that point 27-0. Penley had a 35-yard touchdown pass from Joe Gigliotti with 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And Nolan Giesing made it 41-0 10 seconds later with a 22-yard run with 33 seconds left. No scoring in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, Wyatt Trojanowski had a 4-yard touchdown run. And Chase Card, the freshman, had the kick. And Dallas Triscutt had a 2-yard run for Union City to finish the scoring with 6:49 remaining in the opening, or rather in the fourth quarter. Right now we're working on getting our Icy Inc. player of the game, Logan Penley, over here. I'm going to have Lou give him his headset and we'll talk to him briefly. Big night for Penley, 4 touchdowns on the night, 3 rushing, and one more through the air. See if I can get the camera back here enough on him. And thanks for joining us, Logan. Let me see if I can get this camera back just a little bit here. There we go. We'll be all up in your grill here. Congratulations. I know you've won it already once this season, but hard not to give you a second one tonight. 4 touchdown night, touchdown runs of 7 yards, 5 yards, and also a 4-yard run, had a 93-yard run called back. Also had a touchdown pass from Joe Gigliotti for 35 yards. Congratulations, Logan. Just tell me what was working tonight and how it feels. 5 wins in a row now for you guys on the season.
Honestly, I think that coming into the game, we knew what their flaws were and what we could abuse them with. And, I mean, everything that we knew was going to be there was there, and we just ran it, kept running it. And, I mean, a few players down, had to make a few, spots, put people somewhere else. But I think everything that we knew, practice all week, it was there the whole time. We just kept running to put the score up.
Yeah, and it looked like, even like you said, without we had some different players in different spots, but really didn't affect the offense at all. And now you guys turn to Seneca. I know that's a game last year. You guys fell a little short. What do you need to go different next week to make it 6 in a row and keep this run going?
Honestly, I think we just got to do the exact same thing we've been doing the past 5 weeks. We've had a really strong season. We've stopped a lot of the mental errors that we've made the first few games in last season. And honestly, I think as long as we keep practicing hard every day and do the exact same thing that we did this week, I think we'll be fine.
All right, Logan Penley, your Icy Ink player of the game. Congratulations, Logan. And good luck next week against Seneca. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we'll come in here and finish off our post-game show here. We'll take a brief break. We'll be back with some final stats and final thoughts from Union City High School. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
And welcome back into the Icy Ink postgame show. Eisenhower Knights just wrapped up a 48-6 victory over the Union City Bears here at Union City High School. Just spoke with Logan Penley, our Icy Ink player of the game. And now we're going to kick it over to Lou to take a look at some of the scores on the Generational Wealth Management scoreboard. World-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. Find out more at gwm.nm.com.
Most of the scores we have, Alan, are from District 9 or in either the third or fourth quarter. Brockway leads Keystone 19-6 in the third. Brookville 41-6 over Cowdy in the third. Karn City and Central Clarion are tied 14-14 in the third. Punxsutawney leads Du Bois 17-7 in the fourth quarter. Clearfield leads Penns Valley 33-7 in the third quarter. Red Bank Valley 49-7 in the third quarter over Bradford. Ridgeway 41, Cameron County 0 as the final. Another final, Port Allegheny beats St. Mary's 32-26. Union AC 36, Monotale 0. And West Branch and Kerwinsville are tied 6-6. In District 10, we have Reynolds is leading Cambridge Springs 22-7. Conneaut 14, Maplewood 6 in the third quarter. Farrell leads Wilmington in the third quarter 38-7. General McLean leads Fort LaBeouf 35-13 in the third quarter. Northwestern 13, Greenville 12 in the third quarter. Harbor Creek 17, Slippery Rock 7. Canfield, Ohio leads Hickory 21-3 in the fourth quarter. Sharpsville leads Lakeview 7-6 in the fourth quarter. Warren G. Harding 14, McDowell 9 in the third quarter. Sharon leads Meadville 34-10 in the third quarter. Corey leads Mercyhurst Prep 28-21 in the third quarter. Northeast leads Titusville 21-7 in the fourth. Oil City over Grove City 14-0 in the third. Sagertown 27, Mercer 21 in the fourth quarter. St. Francis of New York leads Cathedral Prep 41-20 in the third quarter. Girard leads Warren in the third quarter 42-13. And tomorrow we have a couple games in District 9. Bucktail plays at Ilo Eldred at 1 o'clock. Canes at Smethport at 1 o'clock. In District 10, we have Franklin is at Erie High at 1. And Iroquois plays at Geneseo, New York at 6 p.m.
All right, Lou, thanks for that look around D9 and D10. Finish the night here with your Warren Forest High Ed Council final stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest County for more than 40 years. Visit highed.com. For the Eisenhower Knights tonight, quarterback Joe Gigliotti stepping in for Caleb Jacobzak had a good night, 4 of 6 for 81 yards with a touchdown. On the ground, Logan Penley did all his damage in the first half, 13 carries, 126 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Nolan Giesing, 7 carries, 68 yards, and 2 scores. Wyatt Trojanowski got some good playing time with 8 carries for 58 yards and a touchdown. Ollie Boozer, 5 touches for 42 yards, and Thane Gorley, 3 for -7 yards at quarterback late in the game. Logan Penley, 2 catches for 41 yards and a touchdown. Nolan Giesing had a catch for 22 yards, and Hudson Haight also had a catch for 18 yards. For Union City, Matt Eliason, 6 of 12 for 65 yards with an interception. On the ground, the Bears were led by Danny Smith, 11 carries for 39 yards. I stand corrected, Dallas Triscutt actually, 8 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Kane Greger did the most receiving for the Bears with 4 catches for 49 yards in the 48-6 Eisenhower victory. That's going to do it for myself, Alan Siebert, and Lou Vizza here at Union City High School. We'll be back with you 1 week from tomorrow at 1 p.m. at the Pasture of Pain when the Eisenhower Knights try to make it 6 straight wins on the season when they take on the Seneca Bobcats. That game again next Saturday at 1 p.m. here on the YDL Sports Network. For Lou Vizza, this is Alan Siebert. Thanks for watching tonight. You've been watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.